Deep-sea diving has long allowed brave explorers to uncover secrets hidden beneath the waves. It's far more serious than it sounds, because you never truly know what you might encounter. Here are 20 terrifying discoveries made by deep-sea divers. Number 20. The ghost octopus. Prepare to dive into the ocean's depths and encounter a truly ghostly creature that will leave you in awe. Once again, the mysteries of the deep have astounded us. Researchers from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration (NOAA) made a captivating discovery of an octopus unlike anything seen before. During a deep-sea expedition near Hawaii, NOAA's trusty robotic explorer Deep Discoverer ventured over 2.5 miles beneath the ocean's surface. There, it encountered a mesmerizing cephalopod that remains unnamed. This peculiar creature belongs to the octopoda family, known for lacking fins. What makes this octopus unique is its single line of suckers on each arm, unlike the usual two, and its absence of chromatophores, the pigments enabling other octopuses to change color. With its pale, rice noodle-like appearance, it earned the fitting nickname Ghost Octopus, perfectly suited to the dark, sunless environment. The ghost octopus lacks the vibrant hues of its cousins and appears less muscular, adding to its mysterious allure. Scientists believe this ethereal creature may represent an entirely new species yet to be classified, defying expectations of its shallow water relatives. This extraordinary deep-sea find has captured imaginations worldwide, evoking comparisons to Casper the Friendly Ghost. Pretty cute, don't you think? Number 19. Bronze Age stone boat found in Croatia. In 2018, marine archaeologist Julia Boeto and her team made an incredible discovery off the coast of Zambrtija Cove in Croatia. They found a boat wreck that dates all the way back to 1200 BC. What makes this find even more fascinating is that it's a Bronze Age sewn boat. Yes, you heard that right. The boat was literally sewn together using ropes, roots, or willow branches. It's like a floating masterpiece from ancient times. This sewn boat, measuring 23 feet in length and 8 feet in width, showcases the skilled craftsmanship of the time. The remains are remarkably well preserved, with visible stitching and a nearly intact frame. The boat is constructed with different types of wood, including elm or alder and fir. The team is even creating a 3D model and a complete reconstruction to bring this ancient vessel back to life. It's like traveling back in time and sailing the seas with our ancestors. The discovery offers a rare glimpse into how ancient civilizations crafted their boats, revealing the ingenuity and resourcefulness of people from over 3,000 years ago. This find is not just a piece of history, it's a tangible connection to the past. Number 18. Giant squid egg sac discovered by divers. Now I don't know about you, but there's a reason why many people are deathly afraid of strange and unknown things floating in the ocean. How would you have reacted if you were the one who stumbled upon this transparent sac right in the middle of the sea? Divers in Norway experienced just that when they stumbled upon a mesmerizing sight after exploring a World War II shipwreck. As they made their way back, just 50 feet above the ocean floor, they encountered an enormous translucent orb. Was it an alien egg, an unknown marine creature, or something else entirely? This massive orb, larger than the divers themselves, appeared completely alien with tissue-like material swirling inside. Little did they know, they had discovered a giant squid egg sac. In a captivating 2.5-minute video recording of the encounter, divers Ronald Roche and Nils Batis can be seen circling the massive ball in awe, their flashlights illuminating the clouded water, revealing the mesmerizing silhouette of thousands of tiny, maggot-like creatures wriggling within. This translucent orb was a nursery, carrying the precious cargo of thousands of baby squids. Typically, these sacs fill with water and sink to the ocean floor, making them difficult for divers to access. However, this fortunate encounter off the Norwegian shores offers a fascinating insight into the world of giant squid nurseries. Number 17. Elongated skulls in underwater cave. In southern Mexico, a submerged cavern called Sacamol holds a bone-chilling secret. Underwater archaeologists explored this mysterious sinkhole and uncovered a spine-tingling sight, elongated skulls and human bones scattered throughout. But there's more to the story. According to local legend, a mythical creature, a feathered, horse-headed serpent, guards the cavern, leaving nearby villagers trembling with fear. Deep within the submerged chambers, the archaeologists made a puzzling discovery. Bones covered the floors, but there were no signs of sacrifice or special treatment. So what could it mean? Some experts believe that Sacamol was a resting place for the dead awaiting the next cycle of creation in the Maya's mythical underworld, Xibalba. Another theory suggests these bones might belong to the unfortunate victims of a devastating plague, isolated from the living to prevent further catastrophe. But what do you think? Could this be a sacred burial site, or were these people victims of something more mysterious? Let me know your theories in the comments below. This underwater cave is a true enigma, and its secrets are just waiting to be revealed. Number 16. Roman shipwreck. Off the coast of Israel, the secrets of an ancient empire have emerged from the depths. An 1,800-year-old Roman shipwreck, buried beneath sand for centuries, was recently revealed after powerful storms stirred the seabed. What lay hidden is nothing short of extraordinary, a treasure trove of 44 tons of marble artifacts, including intricate Corinthian capitals and towering 20-foot-long columns. This monumental find, now the oldest known sea cargo wreck in the eastern Mediterranean, paints a vivid picture of ancient maritime trade. Imagine a colossal ship capable of carrying 200 tons, equivalent to the weight of 30 adult African elephants, sailing into perilous waters. Archaeologists believe a fierce storm in shallow seas forced the crew to anchor desperately, but nature's fury prevailed, leaving the ship and its priceless cargo to rest beneath the waves. What makes this find even more fascinating is the debate it settles. Scholars long wondered whether marble was transported as finished masterpieces or raw material. This wreck reveals it was the latter, suggesting local artisans transformed these stones into the awe-inspiring public structures that adorned ancient cities. Positioned in shallow waters, the ship likely met its fate in a fierce storm, desperately anchoring to avoid disaster. Number 15. Survival story: 11-year-old girl found adrift in the Bahamas. Get ready to hear a chilling tale that will send shivers down your spine. It all started in 1961 when a young girl was found drifting alone on a tiny lifeboat in the Bahamas. But hold on tight, because the story takes a horrifying and bizarre turn that will leave you in disbelief. Nicholas Spakopoulos, a second officer on the Greek freighter Captain Theo, was scanning the waters when something caught his eye. Among the sea of boats, he spotted a little dot that seemed out of place. As they got closer, they couldn't believe what they saw. A blonde-haired 11-year-old girl named Terry Jo Duperalt, all by herself on an inflatable lifeboat. Can you imagine the shock? But here's the thing. How did she end up in the middle of the ocean all alone? Let's rewind a bit. Terry Jo's father, Dr. Arthur Duperalt, had decided to treat the family to a trip on the luxury yacht Bluebell. Little did they know, their skipper Julian Harvey had a sinister plan brewing. After a series of unspeakable acts, Harvey left Terry Jo stranded on the tiny raft without food, water, or protection from the scorching sun. She survived for a grueling 84 hours before being rescued. The chilling twist: by the time Terry Jo woke up, Harvey had already committed unspeakable acts, drowning his wife and stabbing Terry Jo's entire family to death. Why did he spare her? It's a mystery that still baffles us today. Number 14. 1,600-year-old basilica found in Turkish lake. Beneath the waters of a Turkish lake lies a surprising secret, a hidden basilica dating back almost 1,600 years. A basilica is an architectural structure that originated in ancient Rome and was later adopted by Christianity. What were initially deemed peculiar ruins turned out to be remnants of an important religious site. Legend has it that the martyr connected to this submerged church possessed extraordinary abilities, such as conjuring water from a stone. Divers can now explore the site and witness the preserved remnants of a forgotten civilization dating back to the 4th century. The ruins showcase intricate mosaics, columns, and marble structures, offering a glimpse into the past. There is still much to learn about this mysterious underwater ruin, and luckily, plans for the site's preservation and reconstruction into a museum are already underway. Imagine exploring a hidden gem of ancient history, one that's been submerged for centuries and now opens up to the world. This incredible find not only uncovers the secrets of a lost civilization but also promises to shed light on a fascinating chapter of religious history. Number 13. Japanese warship SS Montevideo Maru. On July 1, 1942, a chilling chapter in maritime history unfolded as the SS Montevideo Maru was torpedoed by a U.S. submarine, plunging over 1,000 Allied prisoners of war into the depths of the South China Sea. For 81 years, this shipwreck remained an enigma, leaving a painful void for families of the lost. Now, thanks to cutting-edge technology and the dedication of a Dutch exploration crew, the wreck has been located, bringing long-awaited closure to one of Australia's most devastating maritime disasters. Originally a passenger and cargo ship bridging Japan and South America, the Montevideo Maru's role shifted during World War II. It carried 979 Australian soldiers alongside civilians from 14 nations on its final voyage, a tragic journey that turned it into a watery grave. While the wreck will remain untouched out of respect for those who perished, its discovery serves as a grave reminder of the war's human cost. For grieving families, the confirmation of its resting place offers a bittersweet assurance. Number 12. World War II plane wreck Corsair discovered off Hawaii. Off the shores of Oahu, Hawaii, lies a sunken relic with an unexpected story. Unlike deliberate shipwrecks that turned into artificial reefs, the Vought F4U Corsair accidentally met its watery fate. Once a warplane soaring through the skies during World War II, The Corsair now rests at a depth of 120 feet, a hidden gem accessible only to skilled divers. In 1949, Lieutenant Will H. Holden took the Corsair for a routine training mission, but fate had a different plan. The aircraft, possibly running low on fuel, began sputtering, forcing the pilot to make a smooth water landing before the engine gave out. Today, the wreckage of the Corsair serves as an underwater haven for marine life. With its intact structure and absence of natural obstacles, the site attracts adventurous divers and photographers. But beware, this underwater world demands expertise due to its unpredictable currents. The Corsair wreck is not just a piece of history, it's a thriving ecosystem and a challenging dive for those brave enough to explore its depths. Would you dare to venture down and uncover the secrets of this World War II relic? Let me know in the comments below. Number 11. 36-million-year-old whale skull found in Peru. Paleontologists in Peru have unearthed the complete skull of an ancient whale that ruled the prehistoric seas like a true predator. This prehistoric behemoth, lovingly called the Yakamama predator, was a force to be reckoned with, feasting on fish and penguins with its massive jaws. Talk about a mealtime massacre. What's truly remarkable is the pristine condition of the skull, which has paleontologists geeking out with excitement. It's like finding a fossilized treasure that offers a window into the past. This 36-million-year-old marvel was found in Peru's Ocukage Desert, which was once a thriving underwater world teeming with life. Imagine a shallow ocean filled with all sorts of fascinating creatures, with our whale reigning supreme at the top of the food chain. With teeth like daggers and a 4-foot-long skull, this ancient predator is one of the largest of its time. It belonged to the Basilosauridae family, earning its nickname as the king lizard of the sea. Picture an enormous snake-like creature with flippers near its head, gliding through the depths. When it met its demise, it sank to the sea floor where it was lovingly preserved by layers of sediment. The significance of this finding cannot be overstated, as it provides valuable insight into the ancient marine ecosystem and the evolution of whales from land-dwelling mammals. Number 10. AI robots revolutionizing underwater exploration. Since we're already on the topic of diving, here's a huge breakthrough. Imagine a world where we can explore ancient lost cities and shipwrecks without even getting wet. Well, thanks to groundbreaking LiDAR technology and underwater AI robots, that dream has become a reality. Take the ancient shipwreck off the Greek island of Alonissos, for example. This hidden treasure trove of history, filled with clay jugs from the 5th century BC, is now open to the public for the first time. Underwater AI robots and a network of underwater cameras keep a watchful eye on the shipwreck, instantly alerting archaeologists if any disturbance occurs. It's like having a team of high-tech guardians protecting our past. Deep-sea diving has always been risky, especially when it comes to preserving delicate archaeological sites. But with the help of underwater AI robots, the dangerous nature of underwater exploration is being revolutionized. These state-of-the-art robots allow recreational divers to explore the shipwreck while ensuring its protection. The combination of image recognition software and round-the-clock surveillance protects the wreck from harm, preserving thousands of years of history for all to marvel at. It's an exciting era where technology and archaeology join forces to unlock the mysteries of our past. Number 9. Transparency predator. Here's yet another reminder that the ocean is home to some truly freaky creatures. Diver Pedro Valencia learned this the hard way while exploring the waters off the coast of Cozumel, Mexico. During his dive, he made an astonishing discovery that would send shivers down anyone's spine. Imagine encountering a mysterious creature, only to realize it's not just one, but a whole colony of remarkable organisms working together in perfect harmony. These rare and fragile beings are known as siphonophores, and finding them alive is already a rarity. But what Pedro spotted was even more unusual. The siphonophore had a fish trapped in its clutches. Siphonophores aren't just ordinary creatures. They are colonies made up of many different animals, each with a specialized role. It's like an underwater city where everyone has a job to do. With their long, delicate tentacles trailing behind them, they move gracefully through the water. But here's the kicker. Siphonophores are deadly predators. Number 8. Extinct tortoise species rediscovered in Madagascar. Earlier this year, a team of dedicated researchers embarked on a quest to unravel the lineage of giant tortoises in Madagascar. Little did they know, their journey would uncover a hidden secret, the astounding existence of an extinct tortoise species. Meet Astrocelles roger's body, a long-lost marvel that vanished over 6 centuries ago. This incredible discovery offers a glimpse into the past, shedding light on the ancestry of these magnificent creatures and the mysteries surrounding their extinction. Once thriving in the paradise of Madagascar, these colossal tortoises roamed the land with awe-inspiring grandeur. However, the present-day reality reveals only a fraction of their former glory. Amidst their pursuit to trace the origins of modern tortoise descendants, the researchers stumbled upon an astonishing revelation. an entirely new chapter in tortoise history. By unearthing fossilized remains and harnessing the power of DNA analysis, they unveiled the truth, an unknown species that had long evaded detection. This remarkable find not only adds another layer to the fascinating history of tortoises, but also provides insight into the long-lost giants that once ruled Madagascar. Number 7. Red glob creature. Are you ready for a deep-sea enigma that will both baffle and captivate you? Meet the strange red glob, a mysterious creature that washed ashore on a beach in Washington state, sparking curiosity among scientists and social media users alike. Diver Ron Newberry discovered this peculiar find, wisely choosing not to touch it. Instead, he shared photos online, igniting a wave of speculation. As experts raced to identify it, at first, theories ranged from a vampire squid to a giant Pacific octopus. However, after examining the photos, scientists reached a tentative conclusion. The red glob was likely a rare seven-armed octopus, a species usually found in the Atlantic Ocean or South Pacific. Its unexpected appearance near Washington left researchers stunned. Seven-armed octopuses are extraordinary. Males hide their eighth arm for special occasions, while females proudly display all eight. Known for their constant swimming and affinity for jellyfish, they are elusive and rarely seen. Measuring about 3.5 feet long, this specimen was relatively small compared to its massive relative. Without DNA confirmation, the mystery isn't fully solved. The red glob is a stunning reminder of the hidden wonders lurking beneath the waves, waiting to captivate us with their mysteries. Number 6. 2,000-year-old medicinal pills found in Roman shipwreck. In 2013, Italian scientists dove into the secrets of a 2,000-year-old shipwreck, the Relitto del Pozzino, off the coast of Tuscany. Among the treasures found were wooden drug vials and, drum roll please, 5 circular medicinal tablets. These little time capsules remain sealed in tin vessels, keeping them dry and preserving their ancient contents. In a groundbreaking chemical analysis, the pills spilled their secrets. They were packed with zinc compounds, iron oxide, starch, beeswax, pine resin, and other plant-derived materials. Based on their shape and composition, experts suspect these tablets were used as an eye medicine. Just imagine ancient Romans seeking relief from eye ailments with these intriguing concoctions. This discovery sheds light on the medical practices of the time and provides a glimpse into the fascinating world of ancient remedies. It's like unlocking a treasure chest of knowledge from the past. Who knows what other surprises lie beneath the waves waiting to reveal more about our ancient ancestors' way of life. This find reminds us that history is full of hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. Now it's time for today's topic. In early 2025, a deep-sea exploration team operating off the coast of Guam recorded one of the most unsettling encounters ever documented beneath the Pacific. The crew from the Japanese research vessel Shinkai Maru had deployed a submersible drone 3,000 feet below the surface to survey mineral-rich seabeds. What they captured instead sent shockwaves through the marine science community. The drone's forward camera picked up a slow-moving figure gliding toward it, a colossal, manta-shaped creature with wing-like fins stretching several meters across and horn-like protrusions near its head. According to marine biologist Dr. Kenji Morita, the creature moved with deliberate, coordinated precision, showing neither fear nor curiosity, just dominance. At one point, it swam directly toward the submersible's lights, revealing what appeared to be rows of sharp, forward-facing teeth and a ridged spine unlike any known species of ray or shark. The footage abruptly ended as the drone's signal cut out for nearly 40 seconds before reconnecting. Since the clip's release, experts have debated whether it shows a mutated deep-sea manta, a previously unknown species, or an elaborate digital manipulation. The original unedited footage, however, remains under review. What do you think, real evidence of an undiscovered ocean giant or just another hoax? Number 5. Underwater city of Cuba. Now we're about to look at one of the most mysterious underwater discoveries, the sunken city off the coast of Cuba. According to legend, an ancient civilization built this mysterious city, and in 2001, scientists stumbled upon its existence. They claimed that this submerged metropolis is adorned with pyramids, statues, and other magnificent structures, all hidden beneath the ocean's depths. The entire metropolis, which now sits in its watery grave, holds much significance historically, covering an area of 494 acres. This underwater city was covered with peculiar stone structures, strange circles, pyramids, and smooth stone blocks. The discovery intrigued scientists, but exploring the city further proved challenging due to its significant depth. Even renowned experts shared their thoughts on this enigmatic underwater marvel. According to some, it would take at least 50,000 years for human-made structures to sink to the depths at which they were discovered. This leads us to the question, did the humans of that era possess the knowledge and capability to construct such remarkable edifices? Now it's time for you to share your thoughts. Do you believe the underwater city in Cuba is a product of human craftsmanship or simply a peculiar and naturally occurring phenomenon? Let me know in the comments and join the debate surrounding this extraordinary discovery. Number 4. 5,000-year-old town discovered in Greece. We all know the seas and oceans are like massive museums, hiding countless secrets beneath the waves. In fact, less than 1% of the ocean floor has been explored so far. It's like stepping into a treasure trove of lost civilizations. The recent find of the ancient port of Pavlopetri is no exception. In the 1960s, a canine geologist named Faolon Negris stumbled upon the remains of an underwater settlement near the Greek village of Pavlopetri. But it wasn't until the 2000s that things really started to make a splash. The University of Nottingham, in collaboration with the Ephorate of Underwater Antiquities of the Hellenic Ministry of Culture and Tourism, embarked on a 5-year adventure to study this extraordinary site and unlocked the mysteries of Pavlopetri. A remarkable combination of archaeology, underwater robotics, and cutting-edge graphics was employed. Sonar mapping technology created a mind-blowing 3D digital reconstruction of the ancient town. It was like bringing history to life on the big screen. These stunning images provided invaluable insights into the daily lives of the people who lived there from around 3000 BC to its eventual sinking in 1100 BC. But wait, there's more. The artifacts discovered at Pavlopetri provided a fascinating glimpse into the past. This underwater time capsule predates Plato's legendary story of Atlantis, making it a true historical gem. Number 3. Lost camera discovery. With vintage photos, do you believe in fate? Well, this story might just make you rethink that question. A diver exploring a local river stumbled upon a vintage camera. Intrigued, he took it home, eager to see what he could recover from the device. As he carefully pried open the rusted casing, a faint smell of river silt filled the air. The film roll inside looked fragile, its edges curled from years underwater, yet somehow still intact. With the help of a local photography expert, he developed the film, expecting nothing but blurred images or water damage. Instead, as the photos slowly appeared in the developer tray, the diver felt chills down his spine. These were crisp, vivid moments frozen in time, untouched by decades. But when he accessed the photos, he was stunned. There, staring back at him, were images of his very own grandfather from years ago. In disbelief, the diver asked his grandfather about the camera. To his amazement, his grandfather confirmed that it had been lost in the river long ago. The family was overjoyed to know that not only had the camera been found, but the precious photos it contained had been safely recovered. Was it fate, or was this just an incredible coincidence? It's a mystery that will make you wonder, how often does life surprise us like this? Let's dive into more stories. Number 2. Underwater fog phenomenon in Mexican cenote. Imagine descending into a mystical world where an underwater fog swirls and twirls, creating an otherworldly spectacle. A daring diver recently captured breathtaking images of just such a phenomenon in the stunning El Pit cenote, located in Yucatan, Mexico. This enchanting sight is a result of alternating layers of fresh and salt water, creating an ethereal fog that engulfs the underwater realm in a mesmerizing display. As the diver descended further, beams of sunlight pierced through the clear upper layers, scattering into silvery ribbons that danced across the cavern walls. Shadows shifted like spirits drifting through the haze, and the diver's bubbles vanished into the milky veil below, giving the illusion of floating between two worlds. The deeper he went, the more the air seemed to thicken, until the hydrogen sulfide layer appeared, a ghostly river that rolled slowly across the rocks like smoke on the surface of another dimension. The eerie stillness was broken only by the distant drip of water echoing through the cave, a haunting reminder of time's quiet march. It was as if the diver had stumbled into a realm untouched since the age of the Mayans, where myth and science blended seamlessly. The sensation of weightlessness combined with the surreal beauty made the experience both breathtaking and unnerving, like entering a living dream. The dive team later described it as walking through the clouds beneath the earth, a poetic nod to the cenote's strange magic. As the diver ventured deeper into the cenote, they encountered this unique and magical effect, a natural wonder that feels like something straight out of a fantasy realm. It's no surprise that the ancient Mayans revered cenotes, using them for sacred ceremonies, as these watery caves hold both beauty and mystery. However, exploring this magical place is no simple task. The clarity of the water lasts only for the first 65 feet, after which the water becomes murky and mysterious. At a staggering 180 feet below the surface, the cenote transforms into an underwater wonderland reserved for skilled and experienced divers seeking an extraordinary adventure. Number 1. Locomotive graveyard discovered off New Jersey coast. Off the coast of New Jersey lies one of the most intriguing underwater attractions, a locomotive graveyard. Discovered by chance in 1985 during an oceanic mapping expedition, these metal giants were identified as rare Planet Class 220 models. Despite their small size and short production lifespan, these locomotives were powerful, self-contained machines. When divers first descended to the site, they were stunned to find the locomotives perfectly upright on the sandy seabed, as if still waiting for their next departure. The iron beasts were astonishingly well preserved, with their massive wheels, boilers, and smokestacks still intact despite more than a century underwater. Marine archaeologists soon realized they were looking at relics from the 1850s, making them some of the oldest train engines ever discovered beneath the sea. Curiously, no records exist of a shipwreck matching their description, adding another layer of intrigue to their story. Over the years, coral and barnacles have claimed the locomotives, transforming them into ghostly monuments of the industrial age. The locomotives now attract divers from around the world who describe the eerie experience of swimming past rusted wheels and smokestacks coated in sea life. Their placement, side by side on the ocean floor, suggests they were loaded for transport and lost simultaneously, possibly during a fierce storm that caught their carrier off guard. Even with modern research, their exact origin and destination remain a mystery that continues to baffle maritime historians. Each expedition to the site adds more questions than answers, ensuring the legend of the underwater trains endures. But how did they end up 90 feet below the surface? The mystery remains unsolved as historical records provide no clues about their construction or loss. Experts speculate that a stormy voyage from Boston to the mid-Atlantic may have caused the engines to accidentally fall off a barge or be intentionally jettisoned to save the ship from the perilous seas. This deep-sea train graveyard captures the imagination with its hidden stories and enigmatic past. The sunken locomotives serve as a reminder of the unexpected encounters and mysteries that lie beneath the ocean's surface. Thanks for watching another episode. While you're still here, be sure to click the video on your screen for more quality content.